hear me properly?
I can, yeah.
Yeah, and the stream will like provide my proper sound, so it's not going to be like quiet or something.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, looks all right. There's a little noise in the background when you talk, but that's all right, I guess. It's like when the mic activates. By the way, we're live. Hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. So we're going into our game very soon here. Are the players ready? Oh wait, the last stream Andre was very quiet. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, the players are ready. One at least. Andre is ready. So I'm Christoph, by the way. With me is Ivan. Welcome, Ivan.
Good evening.
It's your first Golden Bug tournament, I heard.
Yes, it is.
Ah, very good. You did yeah, a nice performance from you earlier. 2-1 against Alex, which is actually twice finalist in the two previous editions of the tournament. So it's a nice performance. Pretty equal games there, or well played anyway. And it was nice to cast. So we're starting our map here. Aculon Waste is the map. We have a PVT. Good to have some more Terrans. Like in the previous tournaments, we were lacking of Terrans basically. So it's nice to have one more here.
Yeah, I agree with you because Terrans normally provide quite good entertainment.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And the map is almost loaded. And here we go. So in the bottom right corner of the map, Aculon Waste, we have our orange Protoss. It's Andre. And Ivan, would you introduce the
yeah,
second?
In the top left corner we have green Terran, Eugene.
Alright, Eugene. So cheers for those players. Yeah, so PVT here. As you said earlier, it's a nice map for Protoss here. Definitely. And we're gonna see what our players are going to do. The probe has put on his pylon is on the way to scout, whereas better map for Terran, Alex said. But he's a Protoss, so I don't know if we can trust on this one.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Terran is warning off his main base.
Yeah,
right here.
With the quite safe wall, he's not building the command center, he's building barracks.
Alright, but the probe is here to harass and will try to kill that SCV. And will it get it? Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, very nice, very well done by this probe.
That's miscontrol probably from Eugene.
Ah, yeah, definitely. We have a geyser as well. Geyser, is it? A refinery, sorry.
Yeah.
Being produced as well. The barracks will eventually complete. It's a bit delayed by now. The probes comes in for some more harassment. Will it get the second kill? It's another one. Oh yeah, this is the same. It is the same. It has one kill.
Yeah.
And it will get... Oh, is that the hero probe? Will it get the second kill?
Jesus, it's so close.
Oh yeah, 5 hit points. One more hit will definitely kill that SCV. The SCV runs for its life. He needs repair.
Yeah, he should go to the geyser, I guess. To make a geyser from that probe.
And it will finish finish the barracks eventually. Very good. But very nice play from Andre here, delaying that barracks as much as possible. Really good play.
So those two probes, one was killed and another one which is chasing the probe now, they are not mining.
Oh.
So that's the lot of minerals actually. So I don't know how many heroes is open.
Yep. So anyway, Cybernetics Core has completed. No expansions just yet from any player. First Zealot is on the map as well. Mothership Core is being produced.
And we see quite quick second gate. Oh yeah.
Second gate right now. Crony boosting his probes at the moment for some more economy. On the Terran side we have a factory being produced. A reactor on the barracks. Interesting. This might be actually, do you think we will see a swap with the barracks and the factory and go into like Hellion, or do you think we'll produce just Marines out of this one?
Well, actually, but I would definitely think that Andre is going to apply some kind of early pressure because he's like he's used his chrono boost for the war.
Yeah.
That could mean that he's going to push a little bit
of pressure. Yeah, indeed. So, and actually, there's not going to be a swap between barracks and factory, as we see another reactor on the factory. So we're going to see a lot of Hellions and Marines here, actually.
Well, maybe Starport will land there.
And the Starport, yeah. So maybe a drop.
Yeah, but that sounds really good.
Sounds like a good plan indeed. Maybe a Hellion drop or something. Actually, there comes the switch. So it's gonna be just Marines and Medivacs.
Okay,
actually.
So it's like normal MMM probably combination, which is normally Terran uses recently, and what we see from Andre is his gates are opening and he's getting 3 gates and plus Robo.
And we have a very nice scout here from the wow, the Reaper gets even away. He did the whole tour around the base and gets away with it. Very nice play. Andre has to smile. It's I don't know if he really smiles or is it like a sour smile or something. Anyway, lucky Reaper here, getting a lot of scouting information and getting away with it. The command center has landed already and is being upgraded at the moment. And here comes the aggression. The Protosphere is crossing the map.
Yeah, he's already going to put the pylon. Not far from the base.
Okay. But we do have the first 2 Medivacs, and these gonna be help immensely. A bunker being produced as well. So
second bunker on the way.
Second bunker. So, but will it be too late? The observer sees the bunker producing, building, and will this trigger the attack from Protoss? Or he builds the pylon just now, so he might be. He's waiting for his immortal there. But the bunkers will complete. And we have a drop.
The Medivac going for the drop.
Oh wow.
Okay, and Medivac spots the pylon.
And the Marines are not in the bunker. He needs repair now. The SCVs are coming, but a bit too late. Oh. And second bunker will fall. Ouch. The Medivac drop. These units with the Medivac would be so useful right now.
Yes, and now I think that drop will be too late actually.
So the command center is being attacked here. A few Marines are there for defense. We have a siege tank. Siege tank gets taken out. Oh no. But the drop is in the Protoss base and all the probes evacuate. A few Zealots being warped in.
I see that he should go for first of all, not killing the Cybernetic Core. So that's the start. The drop was like.
The Medivac evacuates and SCVs fighting. That's actually all the SCVs just being taken out here, and it looks like the Protoss player will take the first map.
You just checked the lost resources, so Andre lost around 1,000 and Eugene lost already 4,000 resources, so I think he's not going to handle this.
No, there's literally no mining for the Terran player right now. And yeah, Protoss is just taking out the last Marines here, and then we should see GG any second. I think it really... No, sorry, go ahead. There comes the GG.
We see now that actually it was a really great push with the good timings, and though the Reaper was... He scouted everything, I don't know, Gideon was unable to handle it. I think that medivac with the drop, it would help a lot.
Yeah. Hi. GG.
I knew he was gonna do that, but my bunkers weren't enough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And it was really unfortunate as well that the medivac left the base at that right at that moment.
Yeah.
The medivac was there for defense. Maybe.
I actually thought that Eugene, you spotted that the first pylon, like on the middle of the map, and you will return that medivac back, and it will help you to fight. But fortunately, you send it to harass economy. And
is it a best of 3?
Yes, best of 3. So what we need the vetoes now. Actually, you may turn down veto one map, and Andre will do the same, and then you can pick the next map after Andre vetoes.
Okay. I'm gonna run it back.
Yeah, okay. Alright, good luck to you in the next game.
When is the next game?
Well now. Like
right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Eugene, did you choose what you're going to veto?
Sorry, what?
Like, you can choose what map you don't want to play.
Oh, I don't have any maps I don't want to play.
Okay. Fair enough.
Maybe you want to choose the map which you want to play, exactly, the favorite one.
Can I pick random?
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to. No veto. So you don't. You want to pick a random map?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that for you. I'm gonna roll a dice. And it's number 6. And number 6 is... sorry. Oh man. 6 is Whirlwind. Is that okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
So
Whirlwind.
that is a nice map.
Yeah, very nice map. Indeed. I'm looking already forward to this. Whirlwind.
It's a little bit pity that game lasted so like not enough.
Yeah, it
to
was.
Enjoy it.
Was a bit short for my taste. That's true.
I'll try and extend it next time.
Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck, man.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, we're in the lobby. Okay, so there are our players. I'm gonna put us referees as we are the... Okay, so we're about to start the second game. The players are ready, so are you ready, Ivan?
Yes, I am.
And so we're gonna start this countdown and go straight into game number 2 here. Yeah, game number 2, second game of this day. This is, by the way, the first day of the very first day of this tournament, Golden Bug number 3. And yeah, I'm really excited about this year's edition with a new format. We have this time an advanced group and a beginners group. This is the advanced group, by the way. So
and here we have our players on the left top corner we have green Terran Eugene.
Yeah, Eugene it is. And on the top right corner of the map, Whirlwind, we have our orange Protoss. It's Andre. Good luck, have fun comes from both players.
Yeah, so Christoph, would you expect the same push now from Andre?
I'd say no. I think he will do a different strategy this time. I don't know exactly what he wants to do. This probe is going scouting. I don't know. Maybe he might go for a macro game this time, like for a bit longer one. It's just a guess, but he might as well go for.
On this cheeky probe, she's going the right direction.
Yeah.
But does Andre use map hack?
Yeah, it's very very suspicious.
Yeah.
No, of course, none of these players use markup or any kind of cheat. And the probe is lucky and scouts immediately and goes again. Yeah. Andre's probes are very annoying.
Yeah.
But this time though, Eugene is prepared and defends himself.
And look, Eugene does the same open as the last game, so I guess the next step will be Reaper.
Yep.
We'll go for starting as well. Oh, look at that fly.
Ha! Very nice probe harass here. Like Andre uses the shields of the Protoss very well here. Like just waits a bit for the shields to regenerate, and then he will go attack again. Yeah,
those early probe attacks they are quite annoying.
Yeah.
Especially when you're playing turn race, because when the probe starts to attack you, so you have to fix the grid area of the city. It's not like the probe against probe who can regenerate their shields or drone who regenerates his health points.
Yeah, even though quite slowly actually. But the shields, they do regenerate quite fast, so you can harass. And there we go, first kill for the hero probe. But oh no, it's gonna be taken out by the Reaper. Revenge says this Reaper and takes out the probe. Highly annoying probe.
Okay, we're going to see the command center now from the Terran player, and Andre, he's using his chrono boost again in a cybernetic port to open the gates. Yeah,
and we do have a command center for our Terran, this time built on the low ground. And the Terran has yet to scout the starting position. So
exactly, that sounds really risky for me, because you don't even know where is the opponent and what he's going to do, and you already start to build up your economy.
Yeah, there could be if there was something like fast Oracle or something that could be deadly in this situation if you don't see it coming. And the Reaper goes in the wrong direction, so Eugene definitely not map hacking.
And definitely Eugene should start build barracks after Reaper discovers what Andre is doing, because as for me, Andre is starting to repeat his own build from the previous game.
Well, yeah, looks like it. Yeah, looks exactly like it actually. So, and actually the Terran player is doing the exact same build as well.
Okay.
But this time we have an expansion. Alright. Robotics facility just finished. And the Reaper this time, the Reaper will be taken out by the Stalker, but first it will have a good scout around here. Actually, will it see the... Yes, it sees the Robo. Mission accomplished for the Reaper. And down it goes. Not quite.
Eugene could be a little bit confused, because he has so many unit production facilities and also a Nexus, so you could start seeing that it's fake robotic facility or fake Nexus. You see?
Yeah, he could now cancel the Nexus and just warp in units and go for the same attack again. That would be very sneaky. But we see a Forge, so this will probably go like a macro game. Um, so we do have the starport switch again, and we will see Medivacs, and probably we gonna see a drop soon. What do you think?
Well, for me, yeah, it should be. Well, if that scan will show up, it shows exactly what Eugene wants to see. He sees that immortal, so he can try, let's say, invisible banshee. But now he's doing the Medivac, double Medivac. So
yeah, and both players know what's going on. We have an observer from kAzeN, from Andre, seeing the expansion and the Marines, and the Terran just did the scan in the Protoss base, so he knows as well what goes on, and he probably saw the Twilight Council. Did he?
no, I don't think so.
He did. It was just building when he scouted.
Yeah,
And we do have the Medivac, but the probes. There's 2 probes coming in. I don't. Probably for scout, or what are these probes doing?
Maybe he just
They just suicide themselves.
Yeah, correct, Alex says that he's trying them, so yeah. Those probably will die.
Oh no! And the last one gets saved. But the probes did see that Medivac as well. I don't know if Andre paid attention at this point.
Andre sent the hallucination finished, so he will see everything now. So
yeah.
He didn't worry about
that Medivac has a special rally point. So
yeah, he's checking the 3rd one.
Ah yeah, alright. Makes sense. So we have one bunker now. Just one this time. But which should be enough, because it doesn't look like Andre is gonna do an attack anytime soon actually.
Yeah,
and
he has a lot of facilities to produce the units, but the only units he has is
here comes the Medivac drop. And the first Stalker is going to fall. These Marines doing a lot of damage to the economy. Killed one Stalker already. Ooh, a lot of... oh,
yeah,
nice feedback. Feedback on the Medivac. Survives barely. And evacuates the Marines here. Very nice drop.
Yeah, I would say that was really nice drop. He lost only 2 Marines.
That was
a little bit of energy.
Yeah, that was definitely successful drop, I'd say. And however, the Medivac will try to go for... It tries to go in as well, and this time it might be picked up by the Stalker. I think he sees the Stalker though, and
I think it could be picked up by High Templar.
As well, yeah, by the feedback. But nice play by Eugene here. He sees the Stalker and the High Templar and decides to repair first.
Okay, Eugene made his quite good scout with that Medivac, and he sees that Andre doesn't build his units yet, so he sold that bunker in the middle of the natural. Now he has a huge army now, I would say.
And we do have more gateways being produced here. So that will be a total of 7. And we do have quite a lot of... Oh, we do have Immortals as well now. So we have Immortals and High Templars. And
the steam pack is nearly finished for turn, so I think that soon he will go in attack.
Yeah, we do have a siege tank as well on the map. So yeah, I think you're right here. I think we're going to probably see an attack from a Terran player very soon, and then we will have to see a very good storms here from Andre to defend this. Does he have charge?
Yes, he does. Yeah, he has charge. He has 2 Immortals and few Templars. 3 sentries.
Yeah.
He's wanting his army to defend the 3rd because he's building the expansion there, and I would say half a minute ago Andre not the Andre, but Eugene, he scans that area and he perfectly knows that there is
and
something.
The Medivac spots the army, and it will probably or should not drop, actually.
Oh, we see the engagement now.
Oh, and nice feedback, and the Medivac gets away in the last second with like 1 hit point, exactly 1 hit point. Wow. We do have siege tanks here, and siege tanks are gonna hurt.
Nice micro from Eugene.
Yeah.
He tries to perfectly those zealots.
And
he's applying pretty good pressure.
Yeah, he will definitely take out this expansion, but the Protoss army is coming from behind and will take out the siege tanks.
Yeah,
that's very nice move from Andre here. But the Terran could now just go for the main base. The Protoss army is out of position, and he will actually drop in the natural. That's nice teleport. Nice recall.
Yeah,
indeed, nice feedbacks. The Medivacs fall one by one. And do we have storm?
Yes.
Oh, there's a perfect storm going on there, and all the.
I would say it was suicide storm because the Immortals were inside of the marine tank. So
yeah. But we do have the next Terran army moving out here. Like during the whole time, Eugene was not idle and has produced very well in his main base. So we do have a lot of new units coming on here. And will Andre be ready for the second wave?
I think the best way for Andre would be now go for Colossi, but I can see him building them. So
I have to say, very good job from Andre with the feedbacks, like taking up all the.
Maybe lots. Does the cybernetic core has energy for the photon overcharge? Yes, it does.
Alright. A lot of Zelics being morphed in here. We do have a lot of gas actually from the Protoss player, who is actually supply blocked now because the pylon gets taken out at the third base.
Nice feedback.
Oh, and the mothership core has been taken out by this drop. Focus down. Really nice focus. So that's annoying. So
that's really painful for Protoss because we cannot do the photon overcharge now.
Yeah. The siege tank is taking position. Nice split here from the army. I really like this split from Eugene. Getting a nice concave, but the storms. So nice storms. And the whole Terran army gets annihilated. Really nice.
Look at the Terran base. He's ready to push again.
Yeah.
He's playing like a Zerg.
Yeah, he is. He is playing like a Zerg. And oh no, the Medivacs will get intercepted. Will we see feedbacks? One goes down. Too bad. Medivacs were a bit out of position. Oh, but these units were out of position as well, and now Andre is in a little bit of a trap here. He is in a trap, but but not the whole army is fighting. Nice storms once again, but the Immortals are being taken out. Nice storm killing a lot of that army again, but the Terran army will prevail and take off the last Stalkers here.
Okay, so far we see very equal game between very equal players and very good tactics. I like storms very much. Yeah,
very nice. We do have the first Widow Mines as well, and Vikings. However, we don't have a robotics bay. Bay? Is the bay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
So the Vikings will be pretty much useless at this point. We have a third base running for the Terran, and whereas the Protoss is building 2 additional bases, but they just finished, so they're not really operational just yet.
Yeah, but to be honest, they have a lot of minerals
on
stand, so he had to try to saturate.
Yeah.
everything, and
a lot of
also
mirrors.
the very important thing that his
Yeah.
main is exhausted.
And the scan at the third, Alex, Andre trying to hide his probes, but that doesn't work. He moves them to the fourth base location, very smart actually. So if the third base get taken out, at least the probes will still be harvesting at the fourth base. And we will see another confrontation here. Nice storms once again. The Widow Mine needs to burrow, though.
Yeah, and I like the way Eugene spends his minerals and the gas.
Yeah.
Very good. But a lack of micro because of storms killing his army just for the third time in a row.
And the Terran army gets cleaned up once again, just to resurrect like a phoenix in the natural. There it is again, the same unit.
Look, Terran, he's very fine now. He has 3 bases running, so he can apply that constant pressure non-stop unless, I don't know, some special drop or, let's say, Dark Templar who kills his opponent. Yeah,
and this little drop took out the fourth base. Andre saved the probes though, so it's not a huge loss, especially since he has the third base running again. I mean, up again. Not quite running. But Terran comes for the next push and wants to take out that base. Will the Protoss be able to save it? It gets taken out actually.
Yeah, but the Nexus going to fall.
Nice storms.
Nice storms, so yeah.
Oh, but the Terran armies, the last few Marauders prevail, take out the remaining.
And those probs going to die.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for them.
I really like this match we're seeing here. Like it's very, very, very nice, and the probes give up.
What's the attack? It's madness.
Yeah. And I think the Protoss player is in trouble here. He's mined out at his main base. Well, he's still mining from his natural, fully saturated. But Terran is actually mining for one base as well, since with the Imba mules he already mined out his main and the natural. So basically,
if we have a look at the limits, so last 100 for the Terran players, so I think minutes left for GG.
Yeah, 140, like 150 supply against 65. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. And I think Terran is just, or Eugene is just going for the kill here. The observer sees the army and says, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!"
Exactly. Though I think that couple of good storms would evaporate this army again.
Archon's being moved for the final stand here, so which also means no storm.
No storm
this time. And there we go. All the zealots are being taken out. The Archons will follow, and this has to be GG. GG from Andre.
Very impressive. Very impressive game from Eugene.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Yeah, very, very nice game. He just persistently sent his MMMs, Marines, Marauders, Medivac against the Protoss and eventually wore him out. So we have this series tight, so it's 1-1.
Yes. I really like this game.
Yeah.
At one point I even thought that storms will help Andre push a little bit away, but that constant pressure from Medivacs, Marines and Marauders just killed him.
Oh, I'm in the wrong chat. Derelict is the map. Uh,
How do you think, Christoph, if Derelict is a good map for Protoss?
to be honest, I've been quite idle recently. I haven't been playing StarCraft so much, so this map is actually pretty new to me. And I'm a Zerg player, so I couldn't answer that question for you.
So
sorry.
Can I share my opinion on
Yes,
it?
of course.
So because I'm like playing quite a lot recently as a Zerg also, and I do like this map, and I do like play against Protoss in this map because it's quite open. It has a lot of open spaces, and it's quite difficult for Protoss players to defend the turret. So when it goes to macro game, it's very, very likely that you will be able to cancel his turret a lot of times while you drone in, and then just come and kill him.
That's very interesting. Alright, we'll see if this will happen in our game. So the countdown has begun. We're going into game number 3, the decisive game in this best of 3. On Derelict Watcher is the map. We saw this map in our previous best of 3 earlier as well. That was actually, that was the map you won, I believe, was the Ultralists.
Yes,
yeah.
That was Ultralists.
It's a very nice play. And here we go. So in the top right corner we have our green Terran player. It's Eugene.
And on left bottom corner we have our Protoss player, Andre.
Yeah, so good luck, have fun to both of the players. This map is good for Protoss in PvT, says Alex. Okay. So, so I'm really curious of what we are going to see here. The killer probe is on his way. Wait,
no.
It's going back. Oh no.
Going back.
No. What's going on?
What's going on? Yeah. Lost your instinct.
So no killer probe this time. I feel a bit sad. This probe was doing such a nice harassment in both games. And always got at least 1 kill. I believe 2 kills in the first game.
Yeah.
No? Yeah.
I think so. Okay, this is standard gate opening from Protoss player.
Okay. And barracks for the turn.
And cheap rally point for this probe. He's checking proxy barracks and everything else.
Yeah. Very nice. And here we have the scouting SCV. We'll see 2 extractors and a gateway. Okay, so Alex says it's gonna be a proxy Stargate. Let's see.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because the probe is waiting there. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna build a pylon. Oh yes, proxy Stargate it will probably be, and then probably some oracles.
Or Oracle.
Oracle,
yeah,
I'd say.
I think Oracle is much better. And now we see the gasless opening for Terran player.
Gasless opening. Oh wow.
Yeah,
so
he's going to probably push his early Marines.
He will do an expansion, I believe. We have the SCV ready, and this might hurt, I believe. Yeah, he will basically. Eugene needs a lot of Marines to be able to fend this off. I believe 1 Oracle can kill something like 4 or 5 Marines. Yeah, it's crazy. So we have 2 Marines on the field right now, and they're gonna kill this probe. Yeah. Well done. This Marine gets his first kill. First blood. and we do have the Stargate. So Stargate finishes. Let's see what's gonna be produced, and
Oracle.
it's an Oracle. These things build fast. Yeah, well done, Alex, for guessing that. Or maybe Andre told it. No, I think he just guessed it. And the Oracle is almost completed. These things build fast. Wow. Being chrono boosted as well. And we do have 3 Marines, and they're out of position 4 right now. But this
so
Oracle will do. This Oracle will do a lot of
1,
damage.
2,
3, 4, 5. Oh wow. 6, 7. Oh, and the Earnful backs off, but it could actually have killed these 4 Marines, I think.
Well, it could be not enough energy.
But yeah, you're right. But the second Oracle is... Oh no, it's a Void Ray, actually.
Void Ray.
Interesting.
Super Void Ray.
Interesting.
That's quite painful for Terran player, and he's building gas now.
Does he have enough energy for the next